So what we've done is we've tried the Ms500i and we've tested it in some sicker, some big sticks to see what it's like. John and I have had a bit of a play with it today. What's your opinion, John?
Very good saw. Amazingly fast pickup on it. That was my instant finding that the pickup on it is absolutely fantastic on the revving. Too long a bar for snedding here, but all in all, good saw apart from my disappointment is back to these caps.
Still fuel caps, the
Still
usual.
fuel caps.
I thought the pickup was absolutely brilliant as well. What I did notice today as well when we were using it, it's fuel injected. We've worked that one out.
I tell you what I really liked about that saw, and I've never seen it yet, is the controls. The on-off switches are brilliant. The fact you just hit it, it's so
No
much.
choke.
No choke, no nothing. Just touch it, and away it goes.
Yeah.
Really impressed with the controls. Start and stop button on it.
Other thing I liked about it as well is the slimness.
Aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics. It's completely changed. It still is usually quite bulky.
Yeah, quite a boxy saw.
A boxy saw. And now it's completely slimmed down, which is I think makes a massive difference when we're using it. Huge difference.
The weight, it's lighter.
Yeah. Now that's one of the things. It's 6.1 kilos and it's 80cc, so it's got a bit of horsepower behind it as well. Its competitors, which we've got one down here, which is the 572 XP. That's nearly, it's just under a kilo heavier. And this is 70cc. So big difference between them there. Big difference. So we've tried them both. We've had a bit play with this. We've had a bit play with the 500. What's your opinion? Because you're a Husky man as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I do.
To a trade.
I do like the Husky, but I'm impressed with the pickup alone and that being fuel injected is just unbelievable. You need to try it to believe it compared to the Husqvarna. I've always been a Husky fan. I like the 572, great saw, but that knocks spots off it with the pickup. There's no doubt about it. I'd like to have tried it with a slightly shorter bar for the snedding, and that was my only gripe today. The bar was too long for me personally on the snedding. What is that, a 24-inch bar that's on it?
25 inch on
25
that, and we
inch.
had a 24 inch on the...
That with a slightly shorter bar would make it, in my opinion, would be the perfect all-round saw for me, for felling big stuff.
Yeah, big difference of them. So your gripe was that it's fuel injected.
Yep.
It's a new design of engine.
Yeah, reliability.
So what we've had a bit of luck, and basically this engine's been used in previously for the last 3 or 4 years. Might be right with that, but on the still cutting saws, stone saws.
Yeah.
I know it's a different environment, but it's been tested. But you're right, it's in a chainsaw now, so hopefully it'll be reliability.
I think the fuel injection will be the future of all saws. I know we've touched on this before, with the Husqvarna will definitely follow suit. I think in the hands of the commercial environment, your average cutter on large clear fell sites will love the pickup on the Stihl, there's no doubt about that. It'll love the pickup, the speed. You need to try it to believe how fast this saw can pick up instantly. Absolutely instantly. It's phenomenal when you're doing cross-cutting fairly large sticks, not the biggest sticks in the world, even on the sned. And it's the pickup where I think will make the difference for a commercial contractor.
So this takes a few spots now, and I'm going to try to work out where this positions itself, because we've got the 661, which is near enough a kilo heavier than this.
Yep.
A little bit more horsepower, but not a lot. There's only about 0.5 of horsepower difference. But again, this thing's a hell of a lot lighter.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I think using that all day, I mean, that's going to change a lot of people's mind.
Yeah.
The lighter saw definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, definitely.
In the commercial environment, especially when you've got your typical cutters trying to do outsiders for the harvester all day long, where he's technically holding the saw longer than say an arborist who's dismantling maybe and not carrying the saw as much from tree to tree. Well, I think the weight difference between the two saws, and I look for the Husky to the Stihl, is going to be the huge advantage when you're carrying that.
You touched on arborist side there as well. This would be a cracking saw for large dismantles sections.
Could light up a tree.
Because light, yeah. It is light, and it's got that power as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. No, I'm very impressed with it. Brilliant pickup, nice to sned. Great for actual felling. we were just using it in softwood, but I'm sure it'll be just as good in the hardwood as well. No, very, very good.
It's worth touching on the price point as well. It is a much more expensive saw than the equivalent husky.
Yes.
So you've got to take that into consideration as well.
It is. Prices are, I'm not definitely sure of this, but you're looking at about 1,200, 1,300 quid for that.
What's the warranty on it?
The warranty is, I'd have to look at that. I think it'll be 2 years.
2 years. Same
I
as the
think,
Husky
but I'm
Van.
not guaranteeing that. I'm not definitely sure of that. Don't take that gospel. And the warranty on Huskies is 2 years.
And for the boys that hate the fuel caps, you can change them, I believe.
So we've been told today by the cameraman who's basically saying that we could get different fuel caps. That is one of the gripes with the Stihl, is that fuel cap, and
Fuel
also
caps are
leaking
awful.
as well. Those leak, which is another pain in the backside. But no, I'm impressed with it. Very impressed.